Welcome to the Mix and Match collab by Nasena, and today I'm going to show you my creations for this collab. Welcome back to my channel YouTube. I hope you are all doing well. We are now here to take a look at my build creations and my cast creations today for the Mix and Match collab hosted by Nasena. So if you don't want to see the build part, you can use the timestamps and skip through to the cast part. But otherwise, we are starting off with the build part for this collab. So for this collab, I built a very big bathroom. Like, this bathroom is a huge ass bathroom. It is so big because the room I chose, like what type of room I'm gonna build. And I chose a room number without first looking at the size of the rooms for the collab. So I went blindly into this, which I thought would be a fun idea, you know, it creates more of a challenge for me as well. So I'm actually happy to have done this huge ass bathroom. Like, I think it came out really amazing. But anyways, this bathroom is available on my gallery if you guys really want a big bathroom for your Sims house, or maybe it's like a small business place or some sort of other building. Then I've got you covered. I have a very big bathroom that you can use in that build of yours. So I tried to put a lot of clutter in this bathroom, but not in a way that it looks messy. So what I mean by putting a lot of clutter is to make the bathroom look full, you know, like make the space look used. I don't want it to look like, oh, it's a big bathroom and it's like empty, there's just everything you need, but it's still like empty because it's so big. So I really tried to add enough clutter to make it look used and make it look like a proper full bathroom, not just like this huge empty space of a bathroom because the room is big. So I had to try my best to improvise. I came up with some new patterns and ideas. You can see there on the wall in the corner, I put the slick bathroom kit shelves like in a pattern, which I think looks really awesome. Like, it came out better than I expected. And then it's got like all the bits of clutter you would need if you are, let's say, taking a bath or having a soak or a bubble bath, whatever the case is. Then I had to put something there in the corner, so I thought of putting this plant in the corner. I think this plant I've probably never used before in my life, the one I put in the corner, but for this build I think it looks really amazing. Then I changed my mind on the basins. So I first had the slick bathroom kit basins, but I was like, there's not enough space for me to put clutter on it. Like, it's a bit there's just not enough space, you know. So then I decided to use these base game counters because they come in such a beautiful greenish swatch, and then therefore I was able to put more clutter around the basins. Now, to fill up some space here in the bathroom, I put this little centerpiece where I put the Dream Home Decorator couches all around it, also in that beautiful green color that is so pretty. Like, I love this color for the bathroom. And then I put some bits of clutter all around the seating area. So the idea for the seating area is, you know, like maybe when you first come in the bathroom, you need to first undress or whatever. Then you can, some people maybe struggle to take their shoes off, so now they can take a seat there and comfortably take off their shoes. Another thing is, it depends what family lives here, but let's say it's now a family and there's a toddler, then mom can, like, if she needs to go shower or bath or something, and let's say the toddler is like one of those that wants to be by mommy the whole time, then she can maybe get him a coloring book and he can sit there on the couches and just draw while she's bathing and whatever. So that's some of the ideas I had in my mind why I put that whole seating area there. So it wasn't just to fill up the space, but it actually has purposes, like multiple purposes. And I put a few bathrobes there. I put 4 because, again, if it's a big bathroom, I'm guessing a big family lives here and it's gonna be a big house probably. So that's why I tried to put a lot of stuff there, because you can see, okay, there's gonna be a lot of Sims living here. There's gonna be a lot of Sims using this bathroom, so there's more than enough bathrobes for everybody. So generally I mostly use the slick bathroom kit in this bathroom, but it wasn't enough to fill up this big space. So I did definitely use items from other packs, like for example seasons. I put those shelves there. You saw the Dream Home Decorator couches, the 4-end pillow deco. If you don't have 4-end, I don't think it's a train smash if you miss some decorative items in this bathroom when you place it. We have, what else do we have? We have those toilet paper rolls from Everyday Clutter, Oh no, that's from bathroom clutter, sorry. I get confused between the two because I just feel like the two packs are very similar, just different type of objects. But anyways, there's the hat from everyday clutter. So yeah, that kit is also used in this bathroom. And yeah, I'm just filling up the space with bits of clutter and stuff, but again, not making it look messy and overly cluttered. It is a decent amount of clutter. Okay, now we head into the second room for the collab that I did. This is going to be a bedroom, and it is also really big. Like, what did I do choosing these rooms before looking at the room sizes? Anyways, but I love it so much. Yeah, this room came out really nice and cozy. Like, can I tell you, this room is probably the most coziest bedroom I've ever made in Sims. So I used the business and hobbies bed over there. I've also used my most favorite rug in this game. That fur rug is just, it's the best rug in this game, hands down. There is many good rugs in this game, but that is just the best one for me personally. I'm sure you would disagree and have your own rugs that you like, but yeah, so we differ. And then yeah, I made like this very big book nook corner. So the person living in this bedroom is such a nerd, loves books. I am so there for it. I think this is amazing. I used the kitchen cabinets that go on top, and I took the corner one and I squeezed it in the corner to extend the bookshelf, because I don't think there's really a corner bookshelf that I could have put there that I can think of. Maybe I'm wrong and there is and I didn't look properly, but anyways, I think it worked out perfectly, so I'm quite happy with that. And then on this other side of the wall, to fill up the space, I used Dream Home Decorator cabinets for the wardrobe of this bedroom, which I think looks really awesome. So the person living in this bedroom not only has a lot of books, but it seems they have a lot of clothing, because look at all those cupboards that they have. Like, oh my goodness. And then I placed 3 of these mirrors. They kind of look like they make a pattern. It does make a little bit weird in the middle, I see, but overall, if you just look at it quickly, it's like, oh, it makes such a pretty continuous pattern, kind of. So I think that looks really awesome. It was a great choice for a mirror there in the middle. And now I'm just like putting bits of clutter that you might find in cupboards in the bedroom. You know, you got your boxes, there's like random stuff in the boxes, or maybe there's shoes in the boxes, you never know. We have that little tray with some gym equipment. There's a music box and a makeup tray. We got some decoration there from Cozy Kitsch Pack or Kit. And then this side, I first played around. I was like, I'm gonna put a couch and stuff here, but I did change my mind, but we'll get there in a second. So now I'm first looking for a plant to put in the middle of the room. So this is really just to like take up the space, but then I decided, you know what, I have a better idea maybe to kind of like make a little living area type of space with the woohoo game and stuff. And also, there it is, the fireplace. Oh my god, I love this fireplace so much. It is, I believe, the one from Cats and Dogs. It is the most beautiful fireplace in this game, like hands down. So there you can see I'm creating this little living space type situation, living room space, that is where they can like sit and maybe play the woohoo game or thumbs up or whatever other games that there is in that little item. And then I put some wall art around to try and complete the room. Don't forget the wall light switches. We need to put wall light switches. How else are they going to turn their lights on and off? Unless the light has a switch, that thing you pull by the actual light, maybe, I don't know. Then I use these business and hobbies lamps as well. They are such beautiful lamps. And I also added some of those fairy lights from business and hobbies to the closet area. Could you call that a closet? Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about though, so that's all that matters. Anyways, and then I just looked around a bit. I was looking for the fireplace poker. I don't know why, but I always struggle to find this item. It is so difficult. Even when I search it, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't pop up when I search the name. So I always have to go around looking for it, looking everywhere, searching for it. Now we come into the cast part of this collab. So I was one of 2 people that signed up to make cast creations for this collab. So we each made kind of like, I would call it a biggish family. So my family consists of 5 people. I didn't do any pets because generally I don't really work with pets in Sims. I don't know, I just don't like it. But I made a family of 5. So we got our mother, who we are currently working on. I think she is so beautiful. I love that hairstyle from Dine Out. And like having the blonde hair with the dark eyebrows and the dark makeup, she looks gorgeous. But anyway, so I made her. And then I made I made a husband and also they have a daughter who is a bit rebellious and gothic, and then they have twin sons. How cute are they? Oh my gosh, you wouldn't know yet because you don't see them yet, but I'm just like thinking back to how they look, and I just had so much fun creating this family. Also, I did a little photo shoot with them, which was also really fun, trying to like pose them, and you know, you can't pose the kids, so that was really difficult. I had to try and make the kids like stand in front of their parents, but also at the same time they need to face the camera where I'm at. And yeah, it was a struggle to get that right. So you will see when you see the photos at the end how it looks and what I'm talking about. They definitely not posed, but uh they are there in the photo, they represent, so it is fine. So I'm gonna leave you guys to watch the rest of this cast segment of my video with some relaxing music and stuff. There's not really much I can say about the Sims. You will see how I piece together their outfits. Again, this mom sim is so gorgeous. Oh my soul. But anyways, they are all on my gallery. The rooms, the Sims, they are available on my gallery. PrettyPoisonStef. In the description you can also find that details. And then I will catch you guys near the end of the video to say goodbye. So please sit back and relax, and I'll chat real soon. We are nearing the end of this video. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around and watching my whole video. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already, so that you don't miss out on more content like this. Or if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button if you would like to show some support, and I would appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. And you can also be a member of my channel if you are interested in that. It has a few perks, such as you get 4 custom emojis that you can use in my comments and in my live streams. You get a loyalty badge, you get priority replies, early access, a special role in Discord, and some more perks that you can check out on my channel. I will link that in the description, or you can check out the join button if you would like to see more about that and maybe possibly become a member today. I hope you have a lovely day further. Poison out.